It's the dog squad chief. Dingo's chief of the dog squad.
Come back. Now put them all together, right? Us hippies had a pretty clear vision of how we thought we could live better with each other and the earth. And so we, did our raids on drug law reform, on stop poisoning the earth, on stop coal mining, on stop war, all those dumb ideas hippies had. One of the strongest things, and I remember protests back in the 60s and 70s for drug law reform. The war on drugs is going to be a disaster. All those dumb hippies said. It is a complete disaster. Anyway, we've got to the point now, I think, where the police are kind of desperate. It's a culture war, ultimately. And we can't get Scipione to come along, so I've got a representative of him here today. Where is he? Over here, Mr. Scipione. We've got the Premier here, Mike Baird. And we've got the Police Minister, Troy Grant, somewhere. So we couldn't get them to come in person, but we'll do a little bit of theatre later because I reckon Jesus freaks. We can't. He's got to learn a lot today, Mr. Scipione. Because I reckon Jesus freaks have got a lot in common with the Hillsong Baptist movement. That's where Mr. Scipione is coming from. Now, I've been using cannabis for 30 or 40 years. I haven't had any accidents, I've got a clean driving record, and I think thousands of people on the North Coast are in the same position. You know, in fact, most trials done on cannabis driving found they were more focused, better driving record, it makes you here and now, stops you thinking about before, and I would challenge that the impairment testing they're doing now has nothing to do with impairment. They're trying to track people who've got a skerrick of cannabis in their system, maybe from days before. It's okay for the police to say, hey, it's illegal anyway, but, you know, they're not testing for cocaine, they're not testing for heroin, they're not testing for all the chemical pills out there now, and above all, they're not testing for pharmaceuticals.
These children that I've seen have gone from literally being in wheelchairs and being incapable of ever speaking, ever walking, and saying, I mean, these mothers, some of them can't speak out. They are under threat that their children will be taken away, or worse, that they'll have to stop taking cannabis oil for their children. These children need it. Not next week, not next year, in 5 years, they need it now, today. And I will not stop, neither will all the other interviews. And over the many years, many women have joined us at different times. And we're not going to stop until medical hemp is pushed through for these mothers. And we're not going to stop until actually people can have a joint after work. Because quite honestly, I'd rather see a family man or mother come home from work, have a smoke, out in the veranda, away from the kids, and then come in, and they're more likely to have dinner and interact with their children. What's happening now is we have a society where people go to the pub, get blinded, and possibly drive home. They're the ones that the police need to be targeting. The people on alcohol, the people on chemical drugs, not people smoking pot who are not in any way has it been proven affects your driving ability. You'll find most people who are long-term smokers have absolutely wonderful criminal histories in their car. They haven't got records of any sort. They've never been out of the law. We aren't criminals. We're just normal members of society. And from my work in the ferries, I know that every single aspect of society there are people who smoke pot.
We don't think we're outsmarting the police. We're doing what we need to do to protect ourselves from a persecution that is completely unwarranted. I lost my licence for 6 months. That's how come I got involved in this. I had to smoke for 3 days until I lost my licence.
Opposition to saliva testing, it's taken off on social media. People are working out how to mask it. People are asking questions now. And I think ultimately nowadays you have to have a look at the money trail. And I think if we have a look at where police are involved in big money, we've got to really think about where that money trail leads and who's benefiting from the use of saliva tests. There's obviously a company or police or someone, labs are making a lot of money and the negative consequences are bearing out.
What I hear from the politicians today is that there's not enough evidence that medicinal cannabis works. I'm here to tell you that's nonsense. And in my studies, I've come across literally hundreds of peer-reviewed scientific studies of the beneficial effect of marijuana on a whole range of illnesses. So there's no reason for the politicians to delay any longer, but they will, and we've got to be aware that this is an election year, so keep the pressure on.
Good on you. He's exactly right. We can't trust what's going on with medical cannabis.
So my message was, you know, you can eat it, you can drink it, you know, there's other ways of getting into it, and especially with the new results now with the medicine, this is just un-Christian, unheard, un-Australian, whatever we want to say and throw at it, because, you know, how can we as a Christian society deprive people from the medicine, which would be really helping them, from the kids to the cancer, to all kinds of epileptic, to emphysemas, etc. Good on you guys to organize it again. Let's just stand up, speak up everywhere. We just have to say that we are not criminals. We are the better people because there's a whole endocannabinoid system nobody ever heard about it, and it will take doctors probably another 50 years being bribed by the pharmaceutical industry to ever get into thinking about that there's cannabis out there. Thanks, Michael, for doing all this. All good on you to come here. Thanks so much.